welcome back to another vlog, or if you're new, welcome. It is about 9:45 on Monday and I am getting ready to go to bed, but I didn't want the day to pass by without getting a little talking clip in and just welcoming you to the vlog. So this is what this is. As always, it was a Monday, so fairly typical, pretty busy. I'm, to be honest, still kind of catching up on work from being out of office a few days last week. If you watched the last vlog, then you know, but if you didn't, I will have it linked up above. So it was pretty busy, but we made it through the day and just kind of had a fairly chill evening. Ryan and I ate dinner and started watching The Hot Chick because one of my coworkers keeps just referencing that movie every time she comes into the office and sees me because my name is Jessica. So we did that, and then I just got on the computer and did a little bit of work on the Stream YouTube channel, and now I'm getting ready to go to bed. Obviously it's a little bit later than I would typically like to go to bed, but it's fine. One of these days I will get my nighttime routine down and I will get to bed earlier, but for now we're still struggling a little bit, but it's okay. So I'm gonna do my skincare, brush my teeth, and get in bed and do a little bit of reading. I did listen to Babel on my way to work this morning, and I finished the chapter that I was on last night. So I think I'm now on chapter 11. We're slowly making our way through, a little over 30% of the way. So we're chugging along and we're making our way through the book. So I'm going to just get in bed and read a little bit before I fall asleep. That way we can continue moving along. Before we continue on with the vlog, if you could give it a like and subscribe if you haven't already done so, I'd really appreciate it. I'm going to get in bed and I will catch you tomorrow. Happy Tuesday. It's about 5:45 and I've been home for like half an hour. Yesterday and today there wasn't really much traffic coming home, which was kind of nice. So I am home. Sorry I didn't get any office clips, but as I've said before, you're not really missing much. I honestly just forgot to set up my phone and get a clip. So I am home and Ryan is on his way home. He'll probably be home in the next like 15-20 minutes or so. We were thinking maybe we'd go out to dinner if he got off early, but I don't know if he got off early enough for us to do dinner tonight. We'll see. If we don't go out to dinner, I'm just probably gonna set up my computer and do some things, some editing, and work on some VODs for the other YouTube channel. If we do go out to dinner, the editing is gonna be a tomorrow problem, but I've just been hanging out with the cats and just relaxing. It was a pretty typical Tuesday, honestly. I feel like I'm still catching up on being out of the office last week. So I feel like I'm just like go, go, go. So it's just going to be one of those weeks probably. Hopefully by the end of the week I'll be caught up and I won't feel like so behind. But a little update on Babel. I finished the chapter I was on last night, and then today I listened to, I believe, chapter 11 on my drive to work, and I finished the whole chapter. There was luckily just enough traffic to where I was able to get through the whole chapter before I got to work. We're making our way through, like I've said, so still enjoying it. And honestly, it's been kind of nice to listen to the audiobook, especially because if you've read Babel, you know, some of the words are in different languages. So it's been nice to hear how to actually pronounce the different words instead of just kind of guessing as I'm reading it on my Kindle. So I have been enjoying the audio version of it. So we're going to just continue probably listening to it when I feel like it on the way to work or on the way home. I should probably be listening to it on the way home because I'm a little more awake. But at the same time, at the end of the day, I kind of want to just shut off my brain and not think. So music is kind of the best for the drive home, but we'll make our way through it eventually. So I'm going to just kind of relax for a little bit until Ryan gets home, and then we'll figure out what the plan is. If we go to dinner, I will obviously take you along with. And if not, then we'll just have a chill evening at home, get some work done on the computer, and just kind of see what we can get up to. So I'm gonna just relax for a little bit and I'll catch you later. Happy Wednesday. It's about 9:30, so I'm getting ready to do my skincare and brush my teeth and get in bed and do a little bit of reading, but I just wanted to come on and have a little talking clip as always for the day. It was a pretty typical day at the office. Had some training that I was going through for some accounting things that I missed last week since I was out of the office. You know, typical office things. And so nothing really special there, but I came home and Ryan and I went to Costco and got a couple things for the next couple weeks. We went to Costco a couple weeks ago, right before the 4th of July, so we had a couple things that we needed to re-up on and just kind of browsed again, because when we went before the 4th of July, it was just so busy because everyone was there getting stuff for the 4th of July, so it was nice to just walk around and have it not be so chaotic. So we did that and then came home and had some sandwiches for dinner and just kind of hung out. I did get on my computer and start editing last week's vlog, and I'm gonna be completely honest, I kind of forgot that last week was a travel week and that I was on the East Coast, just because I think with how chaotic it was, I kind of pushed it like to the back of my mind. Anyways, I'm gonna, like I said, do my skincare and brush my teeth and head to bed and just do a little bit of reading. So we're gonna keep working on Babel. I did not listen to it on audio today just because last night I did not finish the chapter that I was on, and I don't know how to really find where I'm at in the audio. So hopefully tonight I can finish the chapter I'm on, and then maybe tomorrow we can listen to it on the way to work. But I'm gonna do my skincare and head to bed, and I will see you tomorrow. Happy Thursday. It's about 5:30 and I just got home and parked, and I'm about to head upstairs and get with Ryan and just relax for the evening. Sorry I didn't get an office clip, but as per usual, it was just a typical day in the office. We recently switched how we're like processing some invoices, so learning all of that stuff still, because I missed the training last week since I was out of office. So dealing with all that today, but it was a pretty typical day, just a lot of sitting at my computer and meetings and things like that. So nothing really too exciting happened, but I am gonna run upstairs and get with Ryan. I think we're gonna go on a walk because it is nice-ish outside. There is a bit of a breeze. It's about 78, so I think we're gonna go on a walk and just like get some fresh air and just hang out together. Not sure what we're doing for dinner, but we'll figure that out. I know we have stuff, but we'll figure out what we're gonna eat. So I'm gonna head upstairs and I'll catch you later. Happy Friday. Sorry for not making clips today. It's about 9 o'clock and I got home around 5:30-ish, but just been hanging out with Ryan. It was a pretty typical day at the office, and honestly, I think I'm finally caught up after being off last week, which is nice to say. It took me about a week, obviously, but after today, I think we got everything done that we needed to, and we're all good to go. Finished everything I could, so that is always good. So we ate dinner and now I'm going to sit at my computer and do some editing. I did a little bit last night, but obviously it's a Friday night, so we're really gonna lock in and get some done. Ryan doesn't work until 10 tomorrow, so I get to sleep in a little bit, which will be nice as well. So I'm gonna just edit for a few hours, probably until like 11:30 or midnight, like typical, and then head to bed. So gonna just sit at my computer and get some work done, and we'll just see how much editing we can do tonight, and we're just gonna enjoy our evening. Good morning and happy Saturday. It is finally the weekend. It has been such a long week with so much to do, but I'm so glad that it's finally Saturday and I can finally relax a little bit. It's a little before 9:30. Ryan just left for work like 15 minutes ago, so I have thrown some clothes in the wash, mainly my work stuff. I didn't wash any of my work stuff last week, and since I only worked 2 days, So I'm watching all that right now, and I'm going to set up my computer and do a little bit of editing and drink an Alani and just relax for a little bit. I do plan on going for a walk, but I think it's going to be a shorter walk today just because I need to get these nails done, and I also have an appointment to get my brows done, and I need to go to Vaughn's and obviously just finish editing. So it's going to be probably a shorter walk today, but we're still going to get outside and get some fresh air because, as we all know, I didn't walk either Saturday or Sunday last weekend, so I would like to get out and get some movement in today. Ryan and I did walk on Thursday when I got home from work, but I just really enjoy my weekend walks, obviously. First things first, I'm gonna just drink an Alani and get some editing in, and I think once I put my clothes in the dryer, then I'll go on a walk. My eyebrow appointment isn't until noon, so I do have a little bit of time. I'll probably come home, shower, and do a little bit more editing before I head out. We'll just run all the errands while we're out doing all that stuff. So it's gonna be, again, a fairly typical but a little bit busy of a Saturday. Ryan works until 6, so he probably won't be home until 6:30 or 7-ish unless he gets off early. So that gives us plenty of time to obviously run all the errands and just get some editing done and get some things done around here. I think the plan for dinner tonight is chicken salads. So I'm gonna probably, I'm obviously gonna buy all the veggies at the store, but then I think I'm probably gonna prep them when I get home. I'd like to have them prepped by the time Ryan gets home. That way he can just cook the chicken and we can just get going with dinner. So we'll see exactly what we do, but obviously I'll take you all throughout the day, and we're just gonna get going, and I'll chat with you later. It's a little after 2:30, and I just got home from getting my nails done. Went with a very summery red this time around. No design, nothing really too special about it, just a fun summer color. So Ryan actually got off work early and he is already home. He got home before I went to go get my eyebrows done. So I went and did that, and then we went to the grocery store, and then I obviously just went and got my nails done. So I'm going to run upstairs and just probably get back into some editing. I did a little before my walk, but not as much as I would have liked to do, and I didn't really do any between my walk and before I left for my eyebrows. I have quite a bit of work to do, so we're gonna head upstairs and do that, and then probably just relax for a little bit. Ryan might already be on his computer playing games, so we'll probably just chill on our computers for a couple hours. We're gonna just relax for a couple hours and just hang out, spend time with the cats, and and then we'll do dinner a little bit later. I'm not sure when we're gonna do dinner. Ryan said he was gonna eat lunch when I was gone for my nails, so we'll see when he's hungry. Honestly, I should probably eat something as well, so I'll see what he made for lunch and then probably heat something up or make a sandwich or something. That way I have some food in me. Well, more than I already have, and then we'll just relax for a little bit, get some things done. So I'm gonna head upstairs and I'll catch you later. Happy Sunday. It's about 9:45, and I'm gonna be honest, I kind of just got out of bed like half an hour ago. Ryan worked at 8:30 today, and I wanted to get up at 7 with him, but for some reason I just couldn't get up. So when he left, I fell back asleep. But we're up now. Luckily, I was able to finish editing the vlog last night, so I did get it exported and uploaded. So all I had to do was make a thumbnail. So that's already done, and it's scheduled to go live at about 11. I do have an Alani here. This is the Orange Kiss flavor. Honestly, not my favorite. The other orange one that I tried a couple vlogs ago was really good, but it's only in the larger cans. I don't know, the peach is just where it's at for me. If we're ranking the variety box that I got, it goes peach, cherry, and then orange. But I do still have the peach ones left, which is why I'm drinking the orange ones first. So I have this, and I'm going to eat something while I either watch a stream or a YouTube video, and then I'm going to get out on a walk. Since Ryan works early today, he's gonna get off early today, so he'll probably be home at like 5:30. So I'm gonna drink this and eat something and probably watch a YouTube video. Then I'll go on a walk. I do need to run to Vaughn's and grab a couple things that we didn't get yesterday. So I think while I'm out, I'm going to buy a coffee. If you watch the vlogs, you know I typically make my own coffee at home or when I'm at work. I don't really buy coffee. So when I do, it's kind of like a little treat. I kind of want to go to the press again and maybe try another one of their drinks. The first time I went, I got the tiramisu latte, and the second time I just got a vanilla latte. So I think I'm gonna go and check out the menu and try something else, but we'll see what happens when we get there. So I'm gonna drink my Alani and get ready to go on a walk, and then we'll just continue on with our morning. It's about 1:15. I went on my walk, showered, washed my hair, and just got home from Vaughn's and getting some coffee. I ended up just getting the tiramisu latte again, but I did get the blueberry scone to try because I asked the barista what she recommended and that's what she said. So we're gonna try that. Then at Vaughn's, I just got some more pico because we're doing taco bowls tonight and I wanted to make sure we didn't run out. A salad for lunch. I'll probably take that to work tomorrow or Tuesday, depending on what I'm feeling. A block of extra sharp cheddar. Ryan and I will just like snack on this while we're eating dinner. I think I've said that before. The one that we had in the fridge was not good anymore, so we tossed it, so I grabbed another one. Some strawberry Greek yogurt for Ryan because he eats that with like granola apples like for a dessert. And then some avocados because I used half of one last night, so I only have half of one left, and instead of just buying individual avocados, I just bought a bag. This is like 7 medium-sized avocados, so instead of using like half for whatever I use it for, I'll probably end up just using a whole because these are smaller than what I typically get. But that's everything from Vaughn's. The towels are almost done in the wash. I threw them in the wash after I got out of the shower, so I'm gonna throw them in the dryer once they're done, and then I need to eat something besides just this scone probably and get ready because I'm hoping to stream at 2, and like I said, it's 1:15, so we only have about 45 minutes to eat something and get ready to stream. So I'm gonna do that. I did a poll in my Discord server and I think Stardew is going to win, so I think we're going to play some Stardew today. It was between that and Tears of the Kingdom, which I haven't played Tears of the Kingdom in like such a long time and I would love to get back into it, but we'll see when that happens. But anyways, I'm gonna put this stuff away and grab something to eat and get ready so we can stream it a little bit. It's about 8:15. I had a taco bowl for dinner. Ryan wasn't hungry, so I just made a taco bowl for myself and put the leftovers in a bowl. So I'm gonna take that to work one day next week for lunch. And now I'm going to hop in the shower and just rinse off from the day, wash my face, and just get ready for the evening. I would like to hopefully be asleep no later than 10 tonight, just because I'm really tired for some reason. I've just been like exhausted lately, so I would like to fall asleep earlier than later. So going to shower and then probably relax on my computer, maybe do a little bit of work before going to bed, and I'm obviously going to read some of Babel as well. But as per usual, I'm going to end the vlog here. I feel like this week was kind of boring, not gonna lie, so apologies for that. But as always, if you made it this far, I really appreciate it, and I hope you did enjoy this kind of more mundane, boring, you could call it, week in my life. If you enjoyed the vlog, if you could give it a like, I'd really appreciate it, and don't forget to subscribe before you leave if you haven't already done so, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye!